Hey guys, out there, it's Gamers here today. Today we're playing Call of Duty Warzone. These are my settings that I currently have the game on to get the game to run at a good frame rate. Right now, even in this menu, in the game I'm getting over 100 FPS. I have aspect ratio is automatic, full screen. I have 144 hertz display. I have NVIDIA highlights turned off. It is very important. You do not want that on. I have a custom frame rate limit. It's unlimited right now. Texture resolution I have on high. Normal texture. Okay, so these are the settings that I have, and I have a lot of this other things turned off, especially a lot of these like ray tracing things. You don't need those on because I have a GTX 1060 6 gigs, so it doesn't use ray tracing anyways. But like the shadows, that'll kill your FPS if you have that really high, and some of this lighting things you can actually turn down, but I have them on. Then another things you got to watch out for is like the motion blur. I turned all that stuff off. And aliasing I have on SMA one time, so you get some jaggies sometimes, but it definitely helps with your frame rate. And I turned film rate off, motion blur all off. So these are my current settings. I'll just scroll down real quick again, just to show you very slowly, to show you what everything that I have on, how I get good FPS. Another thing that's very, very, very important, you need to have over 8 gigs of RAM. I have 16 gigs of RAM in my computer right now, and it helps out tremendously. Like, you would not believe, like, I've seen some videos of people and they get frame drops like crazy because they do not have above 8 gigs of RAM. This game constantly uses around 11 gigs of RAM in game. I'm using 10.8 gigabytes right now out of my 16 gigs of RAM. I don't have Google Chrome or anything open in the background right now. Just this game and Discord. That's it. So that being said, like, dude, you really have to have 16 gigs of RAM. Otherwise, you're not gonna have a good experience in this game. And if you don't have that, I suggest that being your next upgrade. The more RAM, the better for this game because it eats it. It literally will eat your RAM. But yeah, right now I'm getting 110 FPS, 113 FPS. I made another video where I had a benchmark test on my last video.
Contract failed, stand down.
And some people were saying they were having bad FPS issues. So I wanted to show you my specs. Like, I have changed some of them since the last video, and I'm getting even better FPS. Also, for anyone else, make sure you have all your NVIDIA drivers updated. Definitely have your drivers updated, that helps a lot. I have a GTX 1060 6 gig and a Ryzen 5 1600. Not overclocked, stock clocked, stock cooler. I get pretty good thermals, but as you can see, I have my CPU usage up there as well, and my GPU usage. And I solo queued this round. I know it does suck. Like, even playing with randoms is better than queuing by yourself. What are you gonna? See, that's why we don't. Oh, did I actually down that guy? I think I actually did. But yeah, you get the drift. Those are my settings. I'm getting 80 something FPS right now. But those are the settings that I use. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch you guys in the next one. Oh wait, am I still in the gulag? No, I already went to the gulag. I already lost.